More recently, a rumor surfaced everywhere about Steph Curry's wife, Ayesha Curry, wanting an open marriage. And it got the whole world talking and asking questions. Is Steph Curry truly in an open marriage with his wife? Is Ayesha going too far? Crazy new details have leaked, so let me tell you all about it. These rumors all began with a rather eyebrow-raising appearance by Ayesha Curry on Jada Pinkett Smith's infamous Red Table Talk. In an interview, Ayesha took the world by surprise when she candidly discussed her marriage to NBA superstar Stephen Curry. What she revealed in that conversation sparked quite a storm of rumors, debates, and a ton of internet chatter. Ayesha Curry confessed to something that, in the world of celebrity marriages, is almost like dropping a bombshell. She openly expressed her insecurities regarding the numerous women who throw themselves at her husband, Stephen Curry. In her words, she said, "Something that really bothers me and has honestly given me a little bit of insecurity is like, yeah, there are all these women throwing themselves at Steph."
Passion and more understanding.
Something that really bothers me and like honestly has given me a sense of a little bit of an insecurity is the fact that, yeah, like there are all these women like throwing themselves.
It's a statement that raised a ton of suspicions, with people desperately wanting to find out more about what's really going on between the couple. After all, Steph Curry is not just your average NBA player. He's a global icon, a basketball legend, and a man with accolades that would make anyone jealous. So to hear that he isn't immune to the charms of adoring fans was surprising, to say the least. Ayesha Curry didn't stop there. She decided to delve deeper into the intricacies of her insecurities. In the interview, she compared the attention her husband received from the opposite sex to the attention she received from the opposite gender. Her stance was another bombshell. The past 10 years, I don't have any of that. It sounds weird, but I have zero male attention.
But me, like the past 10 years, like I don't have any of that. Like I have zero, this sounds weird, but like male attention. And so then like I begin to internalize it and I'm like, is something wrong with me?
You're not looking.
What?
You're not
Like,
looking.
Now, here's where the internet rumor mill kicks into high gear. Ayesha's openness to the public about the discrepancy in attention led to all sorts of speculations about the ins and outs of their marriage. Rumors began to swirl and conspiracy theories about their relationship status started making the rounds. Were they really as rock solid as they seemed? Or was there something more going on behind closed doors? Not everyone is a big fan of open marriages, but in the life of celebrities, or in this case, a high-profile NBA superstar, these things happen. The very idea that a high-profile couple might be bucking tradition and exploring strange arrangements is big news from reporters, paparazzi, and social media people. So naturally, when the rumors began to circulate that Ayesha and Stephen Curry were in an open marriage, the internet couldn't bear to resist, especially after realizing that there is a sneaky history of related scandals in the past. The reason why Steph and Ayesha are in the spotlight, maybe more than any other NBA couple ever, isn't just because they're mainstream icons. And it isn't even all because Steph Curry is arguably the face of basketball and the most loved player in the league. Let's not forget that Steph's parents, Del and Sonia Curry, have had to hash out some major controversies in the past. And the biggest cause for their split had much to do with outside relationships and secretive affairs that the couple hid from each other. Reports were out that this high-profile couple was engaged in off-radar affairs while trying to push the narrative of the perfect family on the internet. Now, I get it. Every situation, or in this case, every couple involved in scandals like this, has its own loopholes. But there is no denying that there are thousands of stories like this out there, not just in sports, but any space of public figures. But this is part of the reason why attention swiftly turned towards Ayesha and Steph Curry. After all, they were known for their public displays of affection, attending award shows together, and Ayesha, along with her children, being a constant presence at Steph's NBA games. We saw their interaction on the court when Steph won the NBA Finals in 2022, just months after the initial story broke about their open marriage. However, the internet's big appetite for gossip often runs ahead of the truth most times, and especially since Steph was mostly hesitant to comment on his parents' relationship. It had folks wondering if he had something to hide about his own relationship. You see, Ayesha Curry was quick to debunk these wild rumors that had begun to swirl around her marriage. As fans in online communities started mocking her, she wouldn't hold back.
Ayesha Curry clapped back at online trolls who are circulating rumors that her and her husband, Steph Curry, are in an open marriage.
Ayesha posted a photo of Stephen in January 2022 from GQ. However, a fan commented by questioning that she wanted an open marriage, and if he were Steph, he would have sent her out already. In response to that, Ayesha said, "Don't believe everything you read. Do you know how ridiculous that is? Don't disrespect my marriage like that, please and thank you."
Ayesha responded to a comment on IG stating, "Don't disrespect my marriage like that, please and thank you."
This was a straightforward, no-nonsense response that'll probably put a rest to the unfounded gossip and reaffirming her commitment to her marriage with Stephen Curry. And with that, the rumors lost some of their steam, gradually fading into the background as Ayesha took control of the narrative. But then again, more rumors began to spread in the past few months, and Ayesha would be questioned on her marital commitment once again. More controversy hit. After debunking all the open marriage talks, Ayesha Curry soon found herself in another unexpected controversy. This time, though, it wasn't about rumors of open marriages, but rather her own actions on a reality show. During an appearance on Girl Chat, when a shirtless male waiter arrived to serve their drinks, she tried taking off her wedding ring. The room erupted in laughter, but it wasn't long before the alleged joke made its way on the social media, where it quickly went viral. While some found Ayesha's joke amusing, the NBA community had a different reaction. They didn't see the humor in it, and many felt that it was a disrespectful jest directed at her husband, Stephen Curry. After all, he had been nothing but supportive over the years, and this seemingly lighthearted joke appeared to mock their marriage. Some in the NBA community were quick to connect this incident and Ayesha's previous comments about wanting more attention from men. In her own words, she had expressed a desire to know that men were looking her way as well, especially given her statement on females looking at Steph. While it was clear that she intended the remark as a joke, many felt that the timing was inappropriate, making light of something that can ruin a family and destroy trust. The backlash was quick too, and social media users, particularly fans of Stephen Curry, didn't hold back. They expressed their disappointment, even going so far as to question their admiration for Ayesha. One Twitter user lamented that she once looked up to Ayesha as a role model, but not anymore. Others drew comparisons like Ayesha Curry with Brittany Mahomes, the wife of Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes. They pointed out that while people might find Mahomes' wife annoying, there was never any question about her loyalty and devotion to her family. The same, however, couldn't be said definitively for Ayesha. While it's clear that this statement was intended purely for comedic purposes, it adds yet another layer of absurdity to the entire episode. As of now, Steph and Ayesha have not issued an official statement addressing the controversy surrounding Ayesha's joke. Instead, their social media accounts continue to paint a picture of a loving and supportive couple, seemingly undisturbed by the amounts of speculation and gossip that has swirled around them. As for the rest of us, we can only watch, wait, and wonder what curious twist this tale will take next, knowing that when it comes to celebrities or superstars, anything is possible. But I leave you with this. Were people right to criticize Ayesha the way she did? And do you think her public stances on her marriage with Steph are actually accurate?